Hello, everybody. Adam Smasher, also known as Faded Plastic, here. Uh, Still working with this huge pile of stuff that I've collected really since May. I got married in May, and we went on this amazing road trip from Nebraska to Asheville, North Carolina, and back. Stopped at a whole bunch of toy stores. Got a whole bunch of stuff, but I just haven't got around to opening them. Hopefully, through this process that we'll be going through together, I'll be able to get through it, get things set up. Have you ever thought about how collecting toys is really about putting together your own personal museum? Like, we are truly just curators of our own joy, right? Anyway, there's a few things I saw, bought this week, want to share with you. Uh, Hopefully, if I can at least share what I got this week, I can start going through other things. Might be a longer video than what you're used to, but let's dive in here. So the first thing here is I think it was Sunday. I found a couple Secret Wars figs, and it may have been longer than that. I really don't remember when I found these, but I kind of felt like, okay, this Wolverine is cool. Like, Wolverine is just cool. The nostalgia's there. Um, let's go ahead and grab him. If I don't feel like actually opening him, I'm sure there'll be somebody that will want this guy. So just kind of grabbed him. I also grabbed Black Suit Spider-Man. Again, I'm not a huge Marvel guy, but I mean, a Black Suit Spider-Man is super cool, and just knowing that I could find him and hunt. And actually, what I did for this one was I did the whole ask the Target clerk if they had any in back, and he was kind enough to go back. He acted a little disheveled about it, but he was kind enough to go back and grab the case. And all I really wanted was Wolverine and Black Suit Spider-Man. Didn't need Captain America. Didn't need Iron Man. Didn't need. I think it's Giganta is her name. Didn't need the little Beyonder. Yeah, so this is all I really needed. So I grabbed this. Don't know if I'm going to open this up or not. Just kind of see if there's any of my friends out there in the toy community that want this. I do. I mean, total transparency, guys. I do collect and sell. Like, that's really how I'm able to afford this, is by finding things that I know I'll be able to make at least a little bit of money on and selling it at toy shows. We're really lucky here in Nebraska. We have this organization called the Midwest Collectible Toy Show, and at least twice a year they have a toy show. So what I do a lot of times is I go to thrift stores, look for things that I can flip, and sell them at these toy shows. It's just some way to just kind of help pay for this hobby. It's an expensive hobby, especially if you're not a rich person. And so I don't feel too bad about working to find these figures a good home. Am I like an evil scalper? I mean, that's up to you to really decide how you want to judge me. But I really know that if you do want to get into this hobby, you're going to have to do some buying, you're going to have to do some selling. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Um, Also, kind of speaking of which, this is the time of clearance at Walmart, and I was lucky enough to find this GI Joe stalker for $5. Um, I'm not a really big GI Joe guy. I did watch GI Joe when I was a kid, and I enjoyed it for what it was, and it was super fun. The vehicles are cool, um, but I mean, as I kind of now in this day and age, when like I've gone through so many wars, GI Joe just doesn't seem super appealing to me, which is weird because I'm into Star Wars, which in its name is war, right? So how do I I mean, I rationalize it really. I rationalize it by saying, well, Jedi's are peaceful people, are just trying to find truth and justice, right? And that's kind of how I think I just kind of rationalized collecting, staying with Star Wars. I actually thought that was a really good part of Acolyte, was kind of questioning the moral purity of the Jedi. I wish it would have gone a different way, this story, but I thought it was an interesting kind of idea with the Acolyte. Anyway, I also at GameStop now, you got 90% clearance at some of them, and so I went ahead and opened or didn't open, but at least grabbed this Big Fortuna for like a couple bucks, a Black Series fig for a couple bucks. I cannot pass that up. So I went ahead and got that. I think again I'm gonna like resell it for maybe $10, So I'm making just a couple bucks off of each of these things. I'm not, in the. I'm not here to make a killing, really. Like, I mean, I'll if I see something that's like really juicy, yeah, I'll pick it up. Especially if it's a good deal, I'll pick it up and turn it. Like I found a blackface grizzle or Motu, bought that at uh, antique store and got it complete, and then sold it off for like $100. Like that helps me buy all the Black Series I want, right? So I don't feel too bad doing this. I mean, obviously, judge me however you want, but this is how I'm able to do the thing I'm doing. I'm not making a killing. Obviously, the video quality, I'm really just kind of scrapping this whole together just for fun, just to kind of be a part of the conversation, because I love this hobby. Like it's something that brings me so much joy in a world that is just so chaotic. This nostalgia, something that I can control, something I can plan on and kind of depend on, and something that gives me excitement, is really something that just makes me super happy. Good, clean fun. Um, One thing that I did find at Walmart, let me grab these real quick here. I found these sweet model kits for only $10. And I did earlier in the year pick up this B Wing at full retail. But when I saw that these were on clearance, I had to get them. And I'm thinking down the road, I'll have to do like a model kit build or some sort of custom X Wing or B Wing for you guys to kind of show you what I want to do. I do need to get through this pile of toys first, just to kind of, I think I want to get through this pile first, and then I want to set this place up, curate it a little bit more, show that off for you guys, and then kind of get into getting through these model kits, and then getting into customizing too if I have time. There's just so much I want to do with this, hobby. There's just not enough time to do it. But I'm starting to get more and more time in my life, and so I want to kind of use that this as an outlet, just to kind of share what I love. So um, this video is mostly to see if I can use Premiere Rush as an editing program and get better results out of it. So thanks for coming along. If you did like this video at all, thank you. I'm really just trying to be as genuine as I can possibly be with these videos. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know where you're from. I did place an order for some Kiki loose joint stuff, and I'm going to do a review on that. I have this Azrael figure that just has the craziest knees, and I'm going to go ahead and see how well that works when that comes up. Just a lot of stuff going on. I kind of got my setup here in a way that I'm happy with, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.